There is a canyon in my chest where the echoes never rest. I'm pouring water in the void, but the structure is destroyed. The timber's rotten, floor is thin, letting all the winter in. I hear the wind whistle through the space where I once carried you. It's a cavern made of bone, feeling terrifyingly alone. I reach for warmth but find the air, wishing that the weight was there. The absence is a heavy thing, a bell that has no tongue to ring, but the resonance is deep in the secrets that we keep. Oh, it's a hollow heart tonight, searching for a flicker of the light. Empty rooms and dusty halls, shadows dancing on the walls. Fill the space with something real. Teach us how to truly feel. I tried to pack the holes with pride, but there's nowhere left to hide. The vacuum pulls the spirit down, deep beneath the silent town. We are shells upon the beach, everything is out of reach. The architecture of the ache is a choice we had to make, to be so light and so refined, leaving all the substance far behind. But a hollow drum is loud, standing out within the crowd. The absence is a heavy thing, a bell that has no tongue to ring, but the resonance is deep in the secrets that we keep. Oh, it's a hollow heart tonight, searching for a flicker of the light. Empty rooms and dusty halls, shadows dancing on the walls. Fill the space with something real. Teach us how to truly feel. Maybe the space is there for a reason, to wait for a different, warmer season, where the heart begins to grow and the empty spirits go. So empty, so wide. Hollow heart, it's a hollow heart tonight, searching for a flicker of the light. Empty rooms and dusty halls, shadows dancing on the walls. Fill the space with something real. Teach us how to truly feel. Hollow heart, fill me up. Resonating, lonely sound. nowhere left for the fire to go. I'm blowing on the embers red, thinking of the words we said when the flame was high and bright. In the middle of the night,
the oxygen is getting thin, where the weary ghosts begin
to huddle round the dying heat on this lonely winter street.
I can see the smoke begin to curl
around our small and shrinking world. We're clutching at a ghost of light in the middle of the fight, but the darkness is a heavy tide with nowhere for the truth to hide. Watching the fading spark go out, this is what it's all about. The cooling of a burning heart, where the ending starts to part. A tiny glimmer, then the black, with no way of turning back.
I tried to feed the fire with pride, but the furnace died inside. The ashes cold against my palm in this terrifying calm. No more heat, no more glow.
Watching all the spirits go. The silhouette is all that's left of a spirit so bereft of the passion and the fire and the weight of our desire. We are charcoal, we are dust in the shadow of our trust. We're clutching at a ghost of light in the middle of the fight, but the darkness is a heavy tide with nowhere for the truth to hide. Watching the fading spark go out, this is what it's all about. The cooling of a burning heart, where the ending starts to part. A tiny glimmer, then the black, with no way of turning back. Is gone. Wait for a different kind of dawn. The darkness is a quiet friend at the very bitter end. Going, gone. The spark is dead. Watching the fading spark go out. This is what it's all about. The cooling of a burning heart, where the ending starts to part. A tiny glimmer, then the black, with no way of turning back. Fading spark, fading spark. Good night, my love, let it go. Petals trapped in crystal ice, paying such a heavy price. The garden sleeping in the white, underneath the frozen light. I see a flash of crimson red, waking from a snowy bed.
The mercury is dropping low beneath the blankets of the snow. I find a bloom against the wall, standing proud and standing tall.
How can something so refined leave the summer heat behind? The wind is biting at the stem, cold and lonely stratagem, but the beauty doesn't fade away. In the middle of the gray, oh my winter rose, so brave, rising from the silent grave, a splash of blood on fields of lace, searching for a warmer space. Hold your breath against the chill, standing on the frozen hill.
My fingers tremble near the thorn, since the day that we were born, to be the fire in the frost, no matter what the heavy cost.
Your fragrance lingers in the air, like a cold and quiet prayer. The sun is just a pale disguise in the pale and winter skies, but we are burning deep and deep, while the other flowers sleep, a miracle of silk and thorn, before the January morn. The wind is biting at the stem, a cold and lonely stratagem, but the beauty doesn't fade away. In the middle of the gray, oh my winter rose, so brave, rising from the silent grave, a splash of blood on fields of lace, searching for a warmer space. Hold your breath against the chill, standing on the frozen hill.
The spring is just a distant dream beyond the frozen mountain stream,
But we don't need the July heat to make the blossom feel complete.
stay red
Stay strong
in the white.
in the cold. Oh, my winter rose, so brave, rising from the silent grave, a splash of blood on fields of lace, searching for a warmer space. Hold your breath against the chill, standing on the frozen hill. Winter rose,
Don't let go.
cold beauty. Tapping on the skylight roof, the sky is giving us the proof that even stars need to cry when the moon is gone on dry. The gutter's full of silver ink, taking us right to the brink.
I'm leaning out the window frame. The city doesn't look the same. Neon bleeding on the street to a syncopated beat.
taxi splashing through the dark, leaving on the road a mark. The atmosphere is heavy set, wrapped in indigo and jet, while the world is fast asleep. But we have promises to keep underneath the midnight rain, washing out the tired stain of a day that lasted years, drowning out the quiet fears. Let the water be our song. This is where we both belong.
The steam is rising from the grate. It's getting much too lonesome late, but I don't mind the damp and cold as long as I have you to hold.
The rhythm of the falling drops never slows and never stops.
My hair is soaked against my face
in this wet and wild embrace. Every droplet is a note written in a liquid coat. We are liquid, we are flow in the stormy midnight glow. The atmosphere is heavy set, wrapped in indigo and jet, while the world is fast asleep. We have promises to keep underneath the midnight rain, washing out the tired stain of a day that lasted years, drowning out the quiet fears. Let the water be our song. This is where we both belong. Distant drum, making all our senses numb. Let the flood come rising high underneath the weeping sky. Pouring, drenched, midnight rain. Underneath the midnight rain, oh, washing out the tired stain of a day that lasted years, drowning out the quiet fears. Let the water be our song. This is where we both belong. Midnight rain,
let it fall.
keep me dry in your arms. Tapping on the skylight roof, the sky is giving us the proof that even stars need to cry when the moon is gone on dry. The gutter's full of silver ink,
taking us right to the brink. I'm leaning out the window frame. The city doesn't look the same. Neon bleeding on the street to a syncopated beat. Taxis splashing through the dark,
leaving on the road a mark. The atmosphere's heavy set, wrapped in indigo and jet, while the world is fast asleep. We have promises to keep underneath the midnight rain, washing out the tired stain of a day that lasted years, drowning out the quiet fears. Let the water be our song. This is where we both belong.
The steam is rising from the grate. It's getting much too lonesome late, but I don't mind the damp and cold as long as I have you to hold. The rhythm of the falling drops never slows and never stops. My hair is soaked against my face in this wet and wild embrace. Every droplet is a note written in a liquid coat. We are liquid, we are flow in the stormy midnight glow. The atmosphere is heavy set, wrapped in indigo and jet. While the world is fast asleep, we have promises to keep. Underneath the midnight rain, washing out the tired stain of a day that lasted years, drowning out the quiet fears. Let the water be our song. This is where we both belong.
Out the tired stain of a day that lasted years, drowning out the quiet fears. Let the water be our song. This is where we both belong. Midnight rain, let it fall, keep me dry in your arms, in your arms. Folded from a white thin sheet, treading on a narrow street. I am trying to take flight in the middle of the night, but the wind is much too strong for a spirit made of song.
Ink is drying on the quill as the world is standing still. I've got hollow bones and dreams
ripping at the very seams, trying to reach the silver moon before the sun arrives too soon. We are light and we are frail, like a ship without a sail, gliding on a summer breeze, looking for a little ease, flying on these paper wings, doing all the crazy things just to stay above the ground, where the heavy truths are found. Don't let the rain begin to fall, or we'll lose
jagged tooth, biting at our stolen youth. But I am soaring high and wide with you right here by my side. Even if we're made of dust, in the air we put our trust. The clouds are soft like cotton wool, giving us a gentle pull. I can see the earth below, looking like a tiny show. We are sketches in the sky, learning how to truly fly. We are light and we are frail, like a ship without a sail, gliding on a summer breeze, looking for a little ease, flying on these paper wings, doing all the crazy things, just to stay above the ground, where the heavy truths are found. Don't let the rain begin to fall, or we'll lose it all. One spark could turn us into ash in a sudden blinding flash. But for now the air is sweet underneath our paper feet. Don't look down, just fly. So thin, so light, so light, flying on these paper wings, doing all the crazy things, just to stay above the ground, where the heavy truths are found. Don't let the rain begin to fall, we'll lose it all. The sand is cold between my toes, where the salt-lit current goes. I am staring at the gray, watching light dissolve away. 1,000 miles of restless blue between my beating heart and you. I see the lighthouse blink and fade in the harbor we have made. The mist is thick, the air is salt. Every mistake is at my fault. I'm building boats of cedar wood, trying to reach you like I should. The horizon is a narrow thread of all the words we haven't said, but the tide is pulling strong to where we both truly belong. On a distant shore, I wait for you, underneath the sky of indigo hue. The ocean is a heavy wall, but I can hear your spirit call across the foam and through the spray. I'm finding my own private way. The seagulls scream a lonely tune I'm navigating by the stars to heal the distance and the scars. Every wave is like a heartbeat where the sea and heaven meet. The shells are broken on the beach, everything is out of reach, but I feel the vibration in the ground. The rhythmic and a holy sound. The water brings your voice to me in a deep and liquid symphony. The horizon is a narrow thread of all the words we haven't said, but the tide is pulling strong to where we both truly belong. On a distant shore, I wait for you. Ooh, underneath the sky of indigo hue. The ocean is a heavy wall, but I can hear your spirit call across the foam and through the spray. I'm finding my own private way. The water meets the land, walk together on the sand. Far away, but so close, the shore is calling. Wait for me on a distant shore. Finding my own private way. Distant shore, I'm coming home over the waves to you. I'm kneeling on the wooden floor, searching for an open door. The words are stuck inside my throat, like a tiny sinking boat. I don't need to shout to him when the candlelight is dim. I've got a burden on my back, searching for the things I lack. My pride is lying in the dust, along with everything I trust. In the stillness of the room, I'm waiting for the light to bloom. The heart is speaking without sound on this holy quiet ground, where the ego falls away at the closing of the day. It's just a silent prayer I send to the very bitter end, looking for a little grace in this lonely hollow place. Lift the weight and clear the mind for the peace we need to find. I I hear the echo of a choir far beyond the city wire, calling me to come on home, where the weary never roam. I'm bowing down my heavy head,
thinking of the things we said. Forgiveness is a quiet thing, like the folding of a wing. It doesn't need a fancy show to let the heavy spirits go. Just a flicker in the dark to ignite the tiny spark. The heart is speaking without sound on this holy quiet ground, where the ego falls away at the closing of the day. It's just a silent prayer I send to the very bitter end, looking for a little grace in this lonely, hollow place. Lift the weight and clear the mind for the peace we need to find. No more screaming at the sky, asking for the reasons why. In the silence there's a hand helping us to understand. Hear me in the quiet, in the dark. Amen. It's just a silent prayer I send to the very bitter end, looking for a little grace in this lonely, hollow place. Lift the weight and clear the mind for the peace we need to find. Silent prayer,
Let it ride,
peace at last.
amen.
Silk is sliding on the bed, tucking in the words we said. I am wrapped in woven grace in this private, quiet space.
The world outside
Can fade to gray while we keep the night at bay.
cool against the fevered skin, where the miracles begin. I can feel the rhythm slow in the amber candlelight glow. Every thread is like a dream, flowing like a mountain stream. No more armor, no more pride, nowhere left for us to hide. Underneath the heavy fold of the stories we have told, wrapped inside these satin sheets, where the pulse and the passion meet. Soft as smoke and deep as wine, tracing every jagged line, losing track of time and place in this soft and warm embrace. The moonlight dances on the floor by the heavy bolted door. I got a galaxy to find in
the corners of your mind. Everything is smooth and fine, like a vintage aged wine. I see the stars within your eyes, reflecting all the midnight skies. The texture of the night is right in the middle of the light. We are floating, we are free in this tactile symphony. Oh, no more armor, no more pride, nowhere left for us to hide. Underneath the heavy fold of the stories we have told, wrapped inside these satin sheets, where the pulse and passion meet, soft as smoke and deep as wine, tracing every jagged line, losing track of time and place in this soft and warm embrace. Silk, satin, silk, satin, satin, smooth satin. Wrapped inside these satin sheets, where the pulse and passion meet, soft as smoke and deep as wine, tracing every jagged line, losing track of time and place in this soft and warm embrace. Satin sheets stay right here, midnight silk, fading out. Yeah. There is a canyon in my chest where the echoes never rest. I'm pouring water in the void, but the structure is destroyed. The timber's rotten, floor is thin, letting all the winter in.
I hear the wind whistle through the space where I once carried you. It's a cavern made of bone, feeling terrifyingly alone. I reach for warmth but find the air, wishing that the weight was there. The absence is a heavy thing, a bell that has no tongue to ring, but the resonance is deep in the secrets that we keep. Oh, it's a hollow heart tonight, searching for a flicker of the light. Empty rooms and dusty halls, shadows dancing on the walls. Fill the space with something real, teach us how to truly feel. I tried to pack the holes with pride, but there's nowhere left to hide. The vacuum pulls the spirit down
Deep beneath the silent town, we are shells upon the beach, architecture of the ache is a choice we had to make, to be so light and so refined, leaving all the substance far behind. But our hollow drum is loud, standing out within the crowd. The absence is a heavy thing, a bell that has no tongue to ring, but the resonance is deep in the secrets that we keep. Oh, it's a hollow heart tonight, searching for a flicker of the light. Empty rooms and dusty halls, shadows dancing on the walls. Fill the space with something real, teach us how to truly feel. Maybe the space is there for a reason, to wait for a different warmer season, where the heart begins to grow and the empty spirit's gone. So empty, so I hollow, so hollow, hollow. It's a hollow heart, searching for a flicker of the light. Empty rooms and dusty halls, shadows dancing on the walls. Ooh, fill the space with something real, teach us how to truly feel. Hollow heart, resonating, lonely sound. Hollow heart. The air is electric, thick and still,
A sudden shiver, a private chill.
I hear the rumbling in the ground,
A rhythmic and a heavy sound.
the birds have stopped their morning song,
Knowing where the clouds belong. The pressure's dropping in the room, feeding on the purple gloom.
I can feel the static in your touch,
Asking for a little too much.
we are the eye within the gale, wrapped in a silk and stormy veil.
It doesn't need to shout or scream
To break the surface
of the dream, but low-key chaos in the soul.
taking back the full control. It's a quiet storm inside of us, without the anger or the fuss. A gentle thunder, a velvet strike, unlike anything we've ever liked. Let the rain begin to hum
As the heavy
spirits come.
I see the lightning in your glance,
Waiting for the perfect chance
to let the reservoir overflow.
in the heat of the midnight glow.
The tempo is a slow motion blur,
Watching all the shadows stir,
the curtains dance in the heavy wind,
where the secret has begun.
to unravel in the dark.
igniting every tiny spark.
We are the weather and the wave.
From the cradle to the grave, it doesn't need to shout or scream to break the surface of the dream.
Melodies chaos in the soul.
Taking back the full control. It's a quiet storm inside of us, without the anger or the fuss. A gentle thunder, a velvet strike, unlike anything we've ever liked. Let the rain begin to hum as the heavy spirits come. Don't seek the shelter or the dry.
Underneath this weeping sky,
The intensity is where we live,
with nothing left
for us to give. Thunder,
quiet. Can you feel it?
I am it. It's a quiet storm inside of us, without the anger or the fuss. A gentle thunder, a velvet strike, unlike anything we've ever liked. Let the rain begin to hum as the heavy spirits come. Quiet storm, let it pour.
So intense.
Deep in the rain, shard by shard upon the floor, lying by the bedroom door. I am walking on the edge of a cold and jagged ledge. Reflections of a ruined face scattered all around the place.
The bottle hit the plaster wall. I watched the heavy ceiling fall.
Diamonds made of cheap deceit, crunching underneath my feet. Every piece is a mistake that we were far too proud to make. It's hard to see the picture whole when there's a vacuum in the soul. And every glimmer that we see is cutting into you and me. We're just playing with broken glass, watching all the beauty pass into 1,000 tiny stains. The wreckage of our golden things. Careful where you lay your head in this sharp and lonely bed.
I tried to glue the parts again to take away the bitter pain,
but the seams are far too wide, nowhere for the truth to hide. A mosaic of a broken trust, turning slowly into dust. Pick a fragment, hold it tight until it bleeds into the night. I can see a younger us before the anger and the fuss, but the edges are too keen to remember what we mean. It's hard to see the picture whole when there's a vacuum in the soul. Into 1,000 tiny stings, the wreckage of our golden things. Careful where you lay your head in this sharp and lonely bed.
It's here to haunt us every day.
The shine is gone, the cracks remain, mapping out our private rain.
Fragile, sharp, watch your step.
I'm already bleeding, we're just playing with broken glass.
Whoa, oh, oh, oh.
Watching all the beauty pass into 1,000 tiny stings. The wreckage of our golden things. Careful where you lay your head in this sharp and lonely bed.
Broken glass,
Broken glass,
splintered heart.
nothing's clear.
Nothing's clear.
The storm has left a heavy trail, a tattered coat, a broken sail. I've been staring at the grave for a dozen nights and a single day, but the edge of every cloud is thin, where the better light begins to win.
I was drowning in the charcoal sky, asking for the reasons why. But then I saw a glint of white, slicing through the dead of night. A metallic thread of hope and grace,
Mapping out a different place.
it only takes
A tiny sliver
to
make the stagnant spirit quiver. The sun is fighting to be seen in the space that lies between. There's a silver lining in the air, I can feel it everywhere,
shimmering
through the heavy rain, healing every jagged pain. Hold the shine and let it grow everywhere the rhythm should go.
I'm polishing the tarnished pride, with nowhere for the fear to hide. The atmosphere is turning bright in the middle of the fight. We are stronger than the gale
In this world so thin, reflection in your eyes of the clearing in the skies. The thunder is a fading sound as we leave the sodding ground. The mercury is rising fast. Now that all the worst has passed, it only takes a tiny sliver to make the stagnant spirit quiver. The sun is fighting to be seen in the space that lies between. There's a silver lining in the air, I can feel it everywhere, shimmering through the heavy rain, healing every jagged pain. Hold the shine and let it grow everywhere. The storm is gone into the bright silver lining. Magenta glows upon the street to a quick and rhythmic beat. The skyscrapers are looking down on the edges of the town. I see your silhouette in pink, taking me right to the brink.
Electric lime and cobalt blue, searching for a trace of you. The asphalt's wet with city rain, reflecting every hidden stain.
We are silhouettes of light,
dancing through the dead of night.
The architecture of the dark is waiting for a tiny spark to ignite the gas and glass, watching all the hours pass. Lost in these neon shadows, babe, in the artificial world we made. Fluorescent dreams and static air, I can feel you everywhere,
walking on a tightrope
wire, feeding on a modern fire.
The subway hums beneath our feet in this rhythmic metal heat. I see the flickers in your eyes
like the simulated skies. We don't need the moon at all as the shadows climb the wall. The night is buzzing like a hive, feeling vibrantly alive in the glow of signs that sell everything we know so well. But our love is not veil. The architecture of the dark is waiting for a tiny spark to ignite the gas and glass, watching all the hours pass, lost in these neon shadows, babe, in the artificial world we made. Fluorescent dreams and static air, I can feel you everywhere, walking on a tightrope wire, feeding on a modern fire. Bright light, dark corners, neon shadows, lost in these neon shadows, babe, in the artificial world we made. Fluorescent dreams and static air, I can feel you everywhere, walking on a tightrope wire, feeding on a modern fire. Neon shadows, stay in the glow. Electric heart, nocturnal soul. The storm has left a heavy trail, a tattered coat, a broken sail. I've been staring at the gray for a dozen nights and a single day.
But the edge of every cloud is thin,
where the better light begins to win.
I was drowning in the charcoal sky, asking for the reasons why. But then I saw a glint of white
slicing through the dead of night, a metallic thread of hope and grace, mapping out a different place. It only takes a tiny sliver to make the stagnant spirit quiver. The sun is fighting to be seen in the space that lies between. There's a silver lining in the air, I can feel it everywhere, shimmering through the heavy rain, healing every jagged pain. Hold the shine and let it grow. Everywhere the rhythm should go.
Oh, I'm polishing the tarnished pride, with nowhere for the fear to hide. The atmosphere is turning bright
In the middle of the fight, we are stronger than the gale, in this world so thin and frail. I see the reflection in your eyes of the clearing in the skies. The thunder is a fading sound as we leave the sodding ground. The mercury is rising fast, now that all the worst has passed. It only takes a tiny sliver to make the stagnant spirit quiver. The sun is fighting to be seen in the space that lies between. There's a silver lining in the air, I can feel it everywhere, shimmering through the heavy rain, healing every jagged pain. All the shine and let it grow. The heavy curtain swings aside, with nowhere for the heart to hide. I see the glitter in the glass, watching all the strangers pass. You're standing by the corner light, holding back the edge of night.
The golden chain is swinging low, deciding where the rhythm should go.
I've got a ticket in my palm, trying to keep my spirit calm. But the heat within this room is chasing out the winter gloom. Only certain souls get through to the shade of electric blue, where the music starts to breathe and the tangled webs we weave. Behind the velvet rope we stay, far from all the light of day, wrapped in silk and deep desire, feeding on a secret fire, forbidden ground and private grace, lost inside this sacred space.
The saxophone is crying out what the city is all about.
I feel the pulse against my skin, where the night and week begin. Don't tell the world what we have found deep beneath the hollow ground.
I'm leaning in to hear the bass,
Moving at a steady pace,
your shadow overlaps with mine,
like a vintage heavy wine.
the exclusivity is sweet.
In this midnight rhythmic heat, only certain souls get through to the shade of electric blue,
Where the music
starts to breathe and the tangled webs we weave. Behind the velvet rope we stay, far from all the light of day, wrapped in silk and deep desire, feeding on a secret fire, forbidden ground and private grace, lost inside this sacred space.
keep the public out of sight.
In the middle of the fight,
This is our own private world.
where the mysteries are unfurled.
Let us in.
Keep them out
Velvet
deep.
deep.
Oh, behind the velvet rope we stay, far from all the light of day, wrapped in silk and deep desire, feeding on a secret fire, hidden ground and private grace, lost inside this sacred space.
Velvet rope,
Don't let them see
just you and me.
in the dark. Sleeping in the porcelain pot, thinking of the things I'm not. I've been drinking from the leaf of a long and private grief. The water's hot, the steam is thick, like a cruel and magic trick.
No sugar in the cup today, everything is turned to gray. I can taste the tannins bite in the middle of the night. It's a heavy herbal brew,
just like everything we do. It wakes the spirit, clears the head. After all the things we said, the sting is where the wisdom lies, reflecting in our weary eyes. Drinking this bitter tea together through the worst of every weather. It doesn't need to be so sweet to make the recipe complete. Take the herb and take the heat, make the honest life a treat.
I find the dregs at the bottom cup, too much weight to pick it up, but I'll swallow every drop until the heavy rain should stop.
There is medicine in the sharp, playing on the spirit's harp.
Let it steep and let it grow,
until the heavy shadows go. The contrast is a lovely thing, making all the senses sing. I prefer the honest bite to a false and sugary light. It wakes the spirit, clears the head. After all the things we said, the sting is where the wisdom lies, reflecting in our weary eyes. Drinking this bitter tea together through the worst of every weather. It doesn't need to be so sweet to make the recipe complete. Take the herb and take the heat, make the honest life a treat. Stronger in the sting than in any other thing. Drink it, bitter tea, truth. Drinking this bitter tea together through the worst of every weather. It doesn't need to be so sweet to make the recipe complete. Take the herb and take the heat, make the honest life a treat. Bitter tea, stay sharp, stay real.